Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. For today's video we are doing a first look with the brand new Natasha Denona Safari palette. It's all matte. I really like the packaging, that like khaki. It's so cool that she launched an all matte eyeshadow palette. I think a lot of Natasha Denona fans were requesting that for a long time. We'll do a 3 looks 1 palette or 5 looks 1 palette. Let me know down below. I think I have an idea, but just comment down below. And without any further ado, if you want to see how I created that eye look, what are my first impressions of the Safari palette, keep on watching. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and without any further ado, let's get started. I'm so excited to use that palette for the first time for today's, guys. I'm not gonna do like a 3 looks 1 palette or 5 looks 1 palette. I'm just so excited that I can't wait to upload my video for you, because I know there's not many reviews right now online. So I love the khaki like safari theme. I think it's such a good idea. These are the colors. Look at that, all matte. How exciting. And then at the back you can actually like push and you can put them in an individual like Z palette if you want to travel. That's pretty cool. The sound, not so much, but well. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do swatches because I'm pretty sure you have tons of swatches online you already watched. So we're gonna dig right into it for my first look with the Natasha Denona Safari palette. So I'm gonna start with my Morphe M441. And let's see. You know what? I'm gonna set my lid. Put a tiny bit of concealer, but not too much. I'm gonna set my lid with Aya, and I love that gigantic mirror. It's so nice, so convenient. Yeah, so Aya for my skin tone is perfect to set my eyelid. It's like the same exact color as my skin. So what are you gonna do today? I feel like a khaki look. I'm gonna take my Sigma E25 blending brush. And I'm going to go to the shade Shea, nice like chocolate shade. I'm just gonna tap 1, 2, twice in the pan and place it on the outer corner of my eye and slowly drag it into my crease. As you can see, it's super pigmented. I'll zoom you in. So far it's blending very nicely and the color is building up very easily. Very reminiscent to all of our matte eyeshadows. So see, I'm like slowly like building the color into my crease, bringing some dimension. Look at that, so easy, so quick. Alright, and obviously you could leave it like that, super easy, super quick, and look, you have a full look just with one shadow. It's crazy how easily it blends. And you know, the different ways you can blend a shadow and pack on, like it can look like you have like 3 different eyeshadows when actually you only have one. So far it's going well with Shea. And now I'm very tempted to leave it like in the neutral like sand colors. That would be very pretty. But you know what? We might go for, I feel like khaki. Like I feel like using Savannah. So we're gonna go for Savannah. So obviously we're going towards something more smoky. I really like that eye too. Keep in mind, you can just do that. Just do that with that palette, with that eyeshadow. And then just taking a blending brush. That color is super pretty. Goes really well with Shea. I'm feeling almost doing like a cut crease because I feel like using stone, almost gray, that light gray teal in the center. Should I do a cut crease? Let's see if I can just pop it with my finger in the center, and if it doesn't work, I'll do a cut crease. Wow, look at that. It's so pigmented. Don't really need to have a tacky base. And then you take your blending brush, back to Savannah. Gives that sort of a halo eye without wasting the time, taking the time of actually putting on concealer in the center of your lid. Then I'm taking something a bit more pointy. It's still fluffy to do my lower lash line, so I'll go back to Shia, the dark brown. And I smoke out the lower lash line. If you're not intimidated, you can just like cover your eye bag. And this looks crazy until you put on your mascara, your liner, and then it looks super sultry. Go back to Aya, the first shade that matches my skin tone, just to help blend that out. I'm actually gonna take some of Stone, that light teal gray shade. I'm gonna put it in the inner corner and do the link with the lower lash line. With a more detailed brush, I'm gonna pick up the shade Savannah, that khaki shade, and place it really close to my lashes. Go back to Shia and just work the link between the upper and lower corners. And I have zero fallout, just I want to precise that. I just want to take a bit of Aya shade and just work it under my brow bone, and take back Shia. Shea or Shia? I'm gonna say that wrong. I'm gonna tight line and put some brown liner, the Black Coffee from McGrath. It's nice and creamy liner. Really like it. And I'm actually going to put it all along my upper lash line. I'm not going to wing it out, but I just want to define my lash line and smoke it out a bit. Smudge it a bit with a brush. And that is the finished look. I did not use lashes, but if you love lashes, well, be my guest. That's just, I'm gonna take off that makeup pretty soon, unfortunately, so I didn't feel like putting lashes on. I use my Lancôme Monsieur Big, and I just love it. Gives me lots of volume, lots of length. So there it is, my first look with the new Natasha Denona Safari palette. What do you guys think? I really loved how the shadows blended together. It's just super easy to use. Like you can have you can use just one single eyeshadow and have a full look just with one, just because of the way it performs. It can blend very easily, it can build up very easily, so you can have something like very subtle or more dramatic. Well, for today I wanted to do something a bit more dramatic and play with the shadows. Obviously I'm gonna do more looks with that palette. If you know me, if you know my channel, I usually do 3 looks 1 palette, 5 looks 1 palette. Yes, I'm excited to use it more, but so far I think it's a beautiful eyeshadow palette if you love matte. And I think, you know, it's interesting because the last few months, if I was like trying to do like something a little bit more dramatic on my eyes, I will go for shimmery, but I was really tempted to just do a full-on like matte look, and I really like how it looks. And you can always bring more dimension by adding like that lighter color in the center and doing that sort of halo look. So yeah, there it is. First video for the Natasha Denona Safari palette. So far, the only thing that I can say I'm not like a huge fan of is the sound that the packaging makes when you open or close it. It's really if you want to be picky and like point out like something that is like not great with the palette. Otherwise, like I don't really care. I think the mirror is amazing. It's huge. And yeah, the shadows so far worked really well for me. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. I upload lots of different looks, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.